Newton's first law, or the inertia law, states that an object will maintain its motion unless acted upon by an outside net force. This can best be explained by a swinging person. See Sydney swinging? As she swings forward and releases, her body wants to continue moving forward because of inertia, so she flies out.
Objects will maintain its current state of motion. However, motion can also be rest. Rest is simply zero motion. So we can say that an object at rest will stay at rest unless acted upon by an outside net force. Mara and the swing are both at rest until Flora pushes her with a net force causing her to move. Had Flora not pushed Mara, Mara would have been at rest forever and ever and ever.
Bum bum bum. Right, Newton's first law can also be applied not only linear but circular motion as well. According to the law, a moving body travels along a straight path unless it is acted on by an outside force. For circular motion to occur, there must be a constant force acting on a body, pushing it towards the center of the circular path, otherwise known as a centripetal force. In this case, the centripetal force is Mara's arms. When Mara is spinning on the spinning wheel of death and suddenly realizes she flies straight in one direction. Contrary to common belief, this is not explained by centrifugal force. There's no outward force that causes her to fall out. It is, as a matter of fact, inertia that does so. When Mara releases her grip from the spinning wheel of death, the centripetal force is removed, so she falls off in the direction that she would have continued in a straight line. What is your problem?
She smacked me! Newton's second law states that the force is equal to the mass times acceleration. Boom.
This law can be used to explain why when somebody pushes you, you go faster than if they did not. Let's see what happens when the little girl simply goes down a slide compared to when she is pushed down. When the little girl slides down by herself for the first time, she goes down relatively slowly. The second time, when Sydney pushes her and adds more force, the little girl slides down faster. The little girl's mass is still the same, and the force is increased, and thus she accelerates down the slide faster.
The longer you apply force, the greater the acceleration. This statement can be used to explain why it is much smarter to bend down when you fall to the ground on your feet. It is because it applies the same for stopping force. The longer the stopping time is, the less force or impact occurs. When Sydney is swinging and decides to jump off, she lands with her knees bending as she reaches the ground. She does this to absorb the force and increase the stopping time. This is known as impulse.
Newton's third law states that for every action force, there is an equal and opposite reaction force. As Mara jumps off the swing, it seems to be that she is pushing off the swing to be able to fly out. However, the swing is also pushing against Mara. This is proved because the swing pushed Mara off, causing her to fall out, and Mara pushed back the swing, causing it to swing backwards. They both applied an equal amount of force in the opposite directions.
Windows down, pedal to the sneakers, turn up the volume, blow out the speakers, best clothes on, going down on fire, turn the lights off, turn the music higher.